Once again, stop embarrassing yourself. You got all that money for, I'm pretty sure that's a green screen. You got all this money for all this bullshit that's on your table, but you don't have enough money to educate yourself. Do that. Like I said, Eddie Griffin, if you hurting for money, pimpin', I got you. I will buy you some books. I will get you a subscription to Ground News to where you can read these articles from Republican media and Democratic media so you can be well-rounded. I will hook you up with a year subscription. But to say dumb shit like this, it's embarrassing. Oh my God. All right. So once again, and you know, here's my disclaimer before I have idiots in my comment section talking about blah blah, you know, free speech, blah blah. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're a celebrity or not, you're rich, you're poor, you're black, you're white, or anything in between. You're not even from America, whatever the case is. You could be an alien in outer space, living on the moon, chilling, sipping a latte. Okay, you can have your opinions about whatever you want. Go ahead and do it. Knock yourself out. Go ahead, do it. I'm literally doing that right now. So I'm not saying no one can't or they shouldn't, but there's a big old but right there. All right, capital B-U-T. If you have a stupid ass opinion, stupid, folks like myself is going to call you out. And I'm particularly talking about politics. Okay, spent the last couple of years reading like fucking millions of articles, dozens of books, you know what I'm saying, trying to educate myself so when I have these conversations with individuals, I can at least have some substance in those conversations and not just talking out of my ass, okay? Because you look stupid, you look horrible, okay? And that's what we're about to see, Mr. Eddie Griffin looking like an ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not only dressed like an ass, he's talking like an ass. You know, and the only way to stop that, to prevent that, is to educate yourself so you can actually have something to talk about and not just ridiculousness. And that's what I'm going to have to show you guys. You know, I'm sorry, but if I have to watch it, and you guys too, okay? So let's take a listen on what Mr. Eddie Griffin has to say about politics.
Back to NNN, where we give it to you straight, no chaser. Number 47, Donald J. Trump. Kamala, it is what it is. This motherfucking classless piece of shit wouldn't even come out and say, you know, I lost, and at least give a speech to her adoring fans.
But she did. Once again, you're too gun-ho to get on your in my opinion, classless set. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit. You're too quick to do that. Cause she did. And she actually conceded the election. And Joe Biden actually invited Trump to the White House to say, hey, congratulations, you know, inform him on what's going on. Trump didn't do that. Your daddy didn't do that. So who are you calling classless? How are you able to fix your lips to even say that? And the person you voted for, the person you're trying to kiss ass to so you can somehow stay relevant, didn't do none of that. Not once. He still hasn't conceded the 2020 election. But you have the audacity to call Harris classless. Man, that's what I'm saying. The hat must be too damn tight on his forehead. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he can read what he's supposed to be reading correctly. The shades might be too dark. It might say something different on his computer. I don't know. But that was some ignorant shit to say right there. That's what I'm saying. Educate yourself. It's not hard. I will buy the books for you, damn it. You know what I'm saying? Read the articles and then you can make a more intellectual analysis of the situation. But this shit right here is what make black folks look bad. It makes black folks look bad. And I'm black myself, and you embarrassing me, brother. You are embarrassing me. Stop it. Do better, brother.
Some of them paid. But anyway, adoring fans. And this motherfucker sent some nigga out to say she ain't gonna speak, and then just left.
The outcome of this election is not what we wanted.
Yeah, sure wasn't. We fought for a man being a man and a woman being a woman. You and them its, them theys and thous, all your pronouns now. Yeah, you know what my pronoun is? F you, boy. Get out that dress. And also,
Oh my God. Once again, this is the dumb assness that has been plaguing millions of people in America. What are you talking about? When has Harris ever said throughout her campaign, like, I want everyone to have pronouns or something, or I want guys to wear dresses and women to wear, like fucking pants or something? I don't know. When did she say that? A part of her policies for 2024, where does she state that? That's what I'm saying. You guys are creating your own arguments and then arguing against yourselves. No one in a credible position of power has said we want everyone to have pronouns. No, that's not how that works. You're listening to dummies online and on TikTok, and you're formulating your argument against them and saying that's what the Democratic Party, that's what Harris wants, that's what Obama wants, that's what Joe Biden wants. You're creating a straw man argument and you look fucking stupid. That's the problem. Once again, stop embarrassing yourself. You got all that money for, I'm pretty sure that's a green screen. You got all this money for all this bullshit that's on your table, but you don't have enough money to educate yourself. Do that. Like I said, Eddie Griffin, if you hurting for money, pimping, I got you. I will buy you some books. I will get you a subscription to Ground News to where you can read these articles from Republican media and Democratic media so you can be well-rounded. I will hook you up with a year subscription. But to say dumb shit like this, it's embarrassing. Okay? It's embarrassing.
Voted for. If I send my son to school with a, he better come home with a goddamn. All this little secret ass shit, especially in the state of California, they got a law that they passed where kids ain't got to tell their parents, what him and the teacher talking about. When the f did the state, when the f did y'all lay down and give birth to them goddamn kids? Yeah. All you sons of bitches. Keep your hands off mine. I'm homeschooling mine anyway. They might be dumb in the motherfucker, but at least they safe.
Hey, you right about that. Because I can see if you have anything to do with their education and their intellectual growth, oh, they're going to be some dumbasses for sure, without a doubt. That's something we can agree on, okay? You ain't lying, But once again, and I don't want to sound rude saying this, you know what I'm saying? Because this goes for my own kids. I got 4 beautiful kids, 2 grandkids. Okay, I get it. But parents love to feel like their kids are the center of everybody else's universe. You know what I'm saying? I got beautiful kids. 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure my kids is more beautiful than yours. You know what I'm saying? They're amazing individuals. But I understand that 99.99% of everyone in this world don't give 2 fucks about my kids. Okay, they got their own kids, their own situation, their own bills, their own lives to worry about. They're not worried about my kids. So Mr. Eddie Griffin, I am telling you, without a shadow of a doubt, people don't care about your kids. They do not. Hey, don't touch my, no one wants to touch your, I don't want to say your ugly ass kids, but no one wants to touch your kids. But what's interesting is the party that you're kissing ass to has a history, a long ass history of touching kids. Oh my God, the irony in this is ridiculous. I don't even have it in my notes, but I just remembered that the Republican Party, from the top of the ticket, Trump himself, the white ass that you're licking up clean after he done took a dump on democracy, has been cited that he will walk into dressing rooms when kids were dressing, young ladies were dressing, and he just walks in the room looking. That's the person you're supporting? Like I said, brother, you need to educate yourself. And if you did that for 5 minutes, I guarantee you wouldn't look like an ass. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I am incorrect about this. You worried about your kids. You worried about kids throughout America. But yet you elect an individual who has been known to mistreat, sexualize women his whole life. Matt Gaetz, someone who he's putting into a position of power, has been he's going through the legal processes because he's been sleeping with a 17-year-old girl. I mean, it's weird. Eddie Griffin, you are weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, well, you know, I don't want to say I respect the hustle, but I understand, you know, you're trying to stay relevant by being against the grain and, you know, voting for the bad guy because that people think that makes them look cool, which, I mean, I guess, whatever. But, like, you look selfish, you look like an idiot, and you are embarrassing black folks across the country. Unfortunately, the numbers that voted for Harris shows that a lot of black men and real black women actually voted for the party that at least by an inch has their best interest. You know what I'm saying? Instead of a party that literally doesn't like your black ass. It is crazy to me. This dude has the audacity to sit here and kiss that much ass. Just say, hey, I voted for Trump because I want that tax cut. Go ahead and say it. I ain't going to be mad at you. Get your money. But don't sit here, oh, you know, trans, pronouns, you know, trying to make jokes. Bro, take that shit on Netflix or something. But don't sit here and act like you have some sort of political analysis grounded in truth and facts and historical data, because you don't. And you making folks like me, you making this job harder for folks like me that actually put in the time to educate themselves. Man, see, I done wasted almost 12 minutes on an idiot. But, you know, this...
No more men and women sports. Now, if y'all want to be in the Olympics, you know, they got a Special Olympics for wheelchair and crippled people. We gonna get a Special Olympics just for you gay motherfuckers. All right, chicks with
man,
CWD, chicks with dicks. Y'all gonna get your own Olympics. Y'all can run up and down in dresses with your balls swinging underneath like a bell. Ding, 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 ding. Donald J. Trump, number 47. Let's go.
Now, once again, go ahead, pick on a marginalized, a small group of people. Trans people only make up less than 1% of Americans. And it's even less than 1% of those that even participate in any kind of sports. So I guess if you want to punch down and further down, I mean, great job. Congratulations. You made a decent joke. Ding, ding. Okay, that was funny. Ha, ha, ha. You got it. But once again, that just shows how irrelevant you are. That just shows that you don't have the materials, you don't have the skills to actually be a comedian in 2024. So the only thing that celebrities like yourself, to stay relevant, what you have to do is go against the grain, you know, vote for the party that's, you know, very, you know, controversial. You know what I'm saying? Because when you do that, you make news, you have people like me calling out your ass. And that's the only way you can stay relevant. So, I mean, I guess congratulations. Great job. Hey, you win. All right. Boom. There you go. Now you're somewhat relevant, I guess. But other than that, you're still a dumb ass. But you can fix it. Just read. I mean, just read some things, brother. You know, but of course, if you guys disagree with anything that I said in this video, let me know in the comments down below or hit that Discord link so we can have that one-on-one talk, because I do have an open door policy for anybody. And like always, let's have that conversation.